Hello and welcome. I'm so glad you're joining us today for this session on study skills for undergraduate success, brought to you by the Wingspan Center for Learning and Writing Support. Whether you're a first-year student adjusting to college life or a returning student looking to improve your academic strategies, this workshop is designed to help you study smarter, not harder. Before we dive in, here's a quick overview of the academic support available to you through Wingspan. Writing consultations support undergraduate, graduate, and multilingual students at any stage of the writing process. Tutoring is available one-on-one across a variety of subjects, and small groups can be arranged upon requests. Supplemental instruction provides peer-led study sessions for challenging courses. And peer academic coaching helps you set goals and build study routines tailored to your needs. Let's start with a question. What do you think is the most important factor in successful learning? Is it matching your learning style, the amount of time you spend studying, or is what you actually think about while studying? Many students might choose time or learning styles, but we'll see that there is more to the story. The most important factor in successful learning is actually what you think about while studying. There's a popular idea that we all learn best in one specific way: visual, auditory, kinesthetic, and so on. But current research, such as Wingspan 2023, shows there is no strong evidence to support tailoring study methods strictly to a learning style. The danger here is labeling yourself and ignoring other methods. Instead, it is better to engage in multiple ways of learning to deepen your understanding. Now let's talk about time. You've probably heard the advice, just study more. Studies like Barbaric and Ippolito 2003 show that time does matter, but only to an extent. It is not just how long you study, but how you use that time. So, studying for 5 hours without focus or strategy might be less effective than 2 hours of deep, intentional learning. This brings us to a key idea: levels of processing. What you focus on during study time makes all the difference. Shallow processing means staying on the surface, like just rereading, highlighting, or copying notes without thinking critically. Deep processing, on the other hand, means engaging with the meaning behind the material, asking questions, connecting ideas, and making sense of it all. This is where real learning and long-term retention happens. So how do we encourage deep processing? The learning scientists have outlined 6 evidence-based strategies for effective studying. These are spaced practice, retrieval practice, elaboration, interleaving, concrete examples, dual coding. We will break each one down so you can start applying them today. First up is the spaced practice. Instead of cramming everything in one night, space your study sessions over days or weeks. For example, review a topic today, then again in 2 days, then a week later. The brain needs time to forget and relearn. That's how memories get stronger. Next is retrieval practice. This means practicing bringing information out of your memory, not just reviewing notes. One simple method is the brain dump. Close your books and write down everything you remember about a topic. Then check your notes for gaps. Elaboration is about explaining ideas in your own words. Ask yourself why something is true or how it connects to what you already know. Try teaching the concept to someone else, even if it's your dog. If you can explain it clearly, you've got it. With interleaving, you mix up topics rather than studying one thing for a long time. So instead of doing all your biology, then all your chemistry, switch between them. It might feel harder at first, but your brain learns to distinguish and connect concepts more effectively. Concrete examples help anchor abstract ideas in real-world contexts. For example, when studying photosynthesis, use a specific plant or food chain as your example, but be cautious. Don't just memorize examples, understand how they relate to the concept itself. Finally, dual coding means combining words and visuals. When you study diagrams or graphs, try explaining them in your own words. Better yet, Create your own visuals like charts, timelines, or drawings. This activates more parts of your brain and enhances retention. These strategies aren't just theories. You can use them in real study activities. For example, concept maps are great for retrieval practice, dual coding, and showing relationships. Try turning a lecture into a mind map or visual flowchart. Other tools include KW charts, where you list what you know, want to know, and what you learned. Predicting test questions is also powerful. Create possible questions from your notes and try answering them. You can also use apps like Quizlet, Anki, or Omnisets for active learning through flashcards and spaced repetition. So what should you remember from today? It's not about your learning style or just clocking in hours. The most effective studying involves deep processing and evidence-based strategies. Use techniques like spaced and retrieval practice, elaboration, interleaving, concrete examples, and dual coding. And don't forget, you can blend these strategies in fun and creative ways that work for you. That brings us to the end of the session. Do you have any questions? If you're watching these as a recording, feel free to email us at learning@ku.edu or writing@ku.edu or visit us at learningandwriting.ku.edu. Before you go, we'd really appreciate your feedback. Please scan the QR code and take a quick 2-minute survey. Your input helps us keep improving and offering workshops that truly support your success. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you don't have to study alone. Wingspan is here to support you every step of the way. Good luck and happy studying.